Welcome back to the channel. I am the Maze Madman. Do me a favor before we get started. Smash that like button and make sure you subscribe so we grow the channel. Obviously, hit the notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. This is my immediate reaction to Michigan's big win over Bowling Green. It didn't come without some adversity, though, and we're going to talk about it. And of course, I'm upset.
No disrespect, respectfully. But disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans, poor little bro, man. And I'ma tell them why I'm mad. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, the other state, and of course, as always,
I'm upset. All right, so let's start right with what everybody saw. JJ McCarthy was not great tonight. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice to JJ right now, saying he wasn't great. JJ McCarthy looked like he made a stop at one of the bars on the way to the game and he ordered double of everything at the start of this game. JJ McCarthy, we get into the red zone. We're going in for all intents and purposes. Michigan's going in for another score. I think they're already up 7-3 or 7-0, 7-0 at this point. We're going in for another score. JJ McCarthy threw a pass where he was watching Roman Wilson across the back of the end zone the entire time. The guy who's guarding Colston Loveland just sags off a bit because he's also watching JJ watch Roman, who's watching JJ. So JJ's watching Roman, who's watching JJ, and the guy who's watching Colston Loveland, who's also watching JJ, is watching JJ throw it to Roman Wilson, except he never made the connection to Roman Wilson because that guy sags off, like I said, intercepts JJ's pass, and now we don't have any points. And when I'm saying we, I'm talking about collectively Michigan fans. We don't have any points. I mean, we got points because we already scored. Corum already ran one in, but we don't have any points on this drive that was in the red zone. We don't have those because the guy who was watching JJ watch Roman, who was also watching JJ, watch JJ throw it directly to him. But I digress. I move on. I said, you know what? JJ's been near perfect the first two games of the season. JJ, he deserves an interception. It's like a a cheat day for, when you in the gym, whatever. But in this case, JJ been so on fire. I've been praising JJ. You've seen it. You guys saw it. I did a video live on Bleacher Report where I was talking about JJ for Heisman. Those people are laughing at me now. But anyway, JJ came into the game number one in completion percentage. I mean, he didn't throw a lot of passes tonight and whatever, but we'll get to that in a sec. Anyway, we end that drive, no points. JJ comes back on another drive. I'm sorry, before we get to JJ coming back on another drive, they go down, kick a field goal. On the ensuing kickoff, Max Bredesen catches the kickoff. Now, no, Max Bredesen wasn't deep for the kickoff. They purposely kicked it to, that middle tier in the kickoff group, that tier that doesn't really catch kickoffs. They purposely kicked to them. And Max Bredesen, I hope this is Max. It's a Bredesen. He catches the football. It's Max. Anyway, I'm not going to get caught up on that. He catches the football. He proceeds to run like he's Devin Hester, like he's going to take this to the house run, which was never going to happen, by the way. And Bowling Green tackler tackles him. He fumbles the football. Bowling Green has the ball again. Bowling Green kicks another field goal. So In essence, Bowling Green has all 6 of their points in this second quarter, because this is the second quarter, because in the first quarter we scored the touchdown. We didn't get another touchdown. But anyway, Bowling Green has 6 second quarter points. That's all they're going to have for the rest of the game, but it doesn't matter. They got 6 second quarter points. On the next kickoff, the ensuing kickoff again, they kick it. Where do you think they kicked this one? You guys watched it probably. They kick it to that middle group again, right? This time, defensive end, McGregor muffs the kick. Now, granted, to his credit, he hops on it. We don't turn it over this time. We go on. We move forward. JJ, I don't know what JJ was looking at for this particular pass. Not only do I not know what he was looking at, the velocity arc needed to complete this pass, JJ didn't use that. JJ used something else, which was not great for Michigan and Michigan fans and people making the argument that he should be the Heisman Trophy winner, namely this guy. JJ threw it to a Bowling Green defender again. JJ was having problems early on connecting with guys in blue jerseys. If you get my drift, throws it to another Bowling Green defender. Cool. Now JJ's in the hole 0-2 in terms of the touchdown interception ratio, and it's not looking great. I say all that to say this. End of the game, JJ has 3 interceptions, all right? I'm not even going to get into the next one because that one was just boneheaded. He was running, could have just threw it away. He threw it to Bowling Green again. That's here nor there. He did throw 2 touchdowns. One of them was pretty. I was going to say he made 2 pretty touchdown throws. The other one probably should have been intercepted, but Cornelius Johnson is such a great athlete, great focus, was able to, tip drill that thing, catch it into the end zone, touchdown Michigan. Bottom line is Michigan won the football game. They, again, did not cover the spread. It was 40.5. I'm sorry if you're betting on Michigan spreads this year. It's not a great look. Michigan wins it 31-6 final score. The only person on offense that I am going to give credit to, well, I can't say the only person because the receivers did fairly well, right? Cornelius Johnson, 3 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Roman Wilson caught 2 passes. Half of those were for touchdowns. Half of 2 is 1, so there's that. Blake Corum, 12 carries, over 100 yards, 101 yards to be exact, 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum has showed up to play football. Donovan Edwards got 9 carries for 50 yards. I don't know what's going on with the Don. I don't know why I don't know what's happening right now. What I do know is Sharon Moore was back. The offensive coordinator, offensive line coach for the Wolverines was back. It was his turn to be the head coach, and he did that, right? If this game was an indicator of how well Sharon Moore will be as a head coach, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that to Sharon Moore because I understand that I blame JJ. I'm just going to leave it there. JJ McCarthy, you can see the stats, 8 of 13, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Nothing to write home about. We got the win. That's what's most important. Michigan is 3-0 on the season. They're number 2 in the rankings for now, as we see people are moving up and down in these AP rankings from week to week. Maybe there's some movement for Michigan. I really don't think so. Nobody else was overly impressive, but I digress. Michigan is 3-0. Next week, the Big Ten schedule starts with Rutgers coming to the Big House. The lights were fun. That was cool. I don't know why we're playing a night game against Bowling Green, but again, I digress. That's not for me to answer. It's above my pay grade. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this game, what you guys thought of JJ's performance, who you thought had a good performance. I thought the defense, before I move on, before I get out of here, the defense had an extraordinary game. They deserve to be celebrated. All right. Chris Jenkins and the crew did a great job up front. The secondary had some shaky moments, just a few moments, but altogether they were good. I thought Keon Sabb has performed admirably in Rod Moore's absence. Shout out to him. Makari Page was a couple. I don't mean to call you out, Makari. Couple arm tackles, couple times guys came up there and I thought you kind of got out the way, but we're not going to do that to you. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. I will be making another video tomorrow because we got to talk about those twins that went to Kentucky, the Smith twins. We'll talk about it. In the meantime, in between time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down, son. I just don't get that, all that mace and that lock and all that puff. I just don't get it, son, for real. And how the